Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here. I will call the Planning Commission meeting to order here in October. First item on our agenda, I'll show the introductions for John and for anybody joining us at home. Mayor Zach Brewing, Chairman.
Adam Tagan, Planning and Economic Development Director.
Tim Burkhauser, Commission Member.
Todd Furkey, City of Halderman.
John Lamb, TLC Travel.
Dave Laspa, City Engineer and Planning Commission Member.
Kelly Rosecrans, Park and Recreation Commission representative to this commission.
Brian Aaron, Commission Member.
All right, thank you all for being here. We've got one member absent tonight, but we have our quorum and we can proceed. First item on our agenda is the approval of the report from the September 8th Planning Commission meeting. Commissioners, you have a chance to review the report. So entertain a motion to approve.
I would approve.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the report. Any discussion? Seeing none, we'll move into a vote. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Next item on our agenda is the maps and plats received. Item 8, John Lamb, CSM. The applicant is requesting a two-lot certified survey map and the dedication of public right-of-way for property located at 3121 8th Street South. We've got our CSM in front of us, and John is here. John or staff, do you want to speak on the request?
The actual request is the property that I'm buying is 3111 8th Street South. And that would be a few years back, Tammy's Furniture, they put the two pieces of property together for tax purposes. We're now just looking to break them back apart so that I can buy the former Peters cabin.
Adam, do you have any comments on the CSM request?
After we got the preliminary one, there was just a few revisions that were requested. First one was there is a requirement for street dedications both on the west and the east side, so that has been changed on the newly submitted version. There was a slight 1 foot encroachment on the south side of the property John is looking at purchasing, so they actually moved that property line just about a foot so to take care of that encroachment. And then the third item is similar to Bogart and Carl. Not too long ago, there's an existing sign on the property. So since we're requiring dedication, we're basically putting an easement on there for the existing sign, so that there is not the additional cost of moving that back at this time. But obviously, if 8th Street were to be reconstructed or something like that, we'd have to work with them to relocate that. So all those changes have been made. So the version handed out to you, staff was okay with.
Any additional comments, requests?
As far as setbacks with B2 property here, I see there's a shed, stuff like that. That looks like that's gonna be right on the line. Any problem with that?
As long as it's B2 to B2, which this would be, you can actually go up to the property line. So,
Okay.
so that's why they didn't have to move that other property line too much when there was an encroachment. So that's why I think there's
John, which one are you looking at? The
The Peters cabin, the smaller
lot
one.
one.
okay.
The vacant, it's
Yes.
currently vacant, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I'm gonna-
That's just,
the little one, yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One other comment I had was parking. Jim Fisher was, I talked to today, and he owns the property to the north with the Q Nails and Spa, and then also the Richard's Liquor. He owns both those. And the A Street parking now looks like it'll be somewhat limited. Is there, you plan on using?
There's parking to the rear of my building.
Okay, and access also up on?
Yes, because my building, if you look at the line here where Q Nails is, I would actually own both driveways on both sides of my building. So I have a complete U turnaround behind.
Okay, so there's driveways in between Q Nails and there's a driveway in between.
Yes,
that.
and both of those go with my building.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, the one probably more affected by this would be the Mattress Gallery because they have the limited parking in front and they have plenty of parking in back, but their only access to that without going over somebody else's property is now off the 9th Street, which is how it was originally built and planned.
Okay. Commissioners, I entertain a motion on the CSM request in front of us.
I'll make the motion.
Motion to approve by Rosecrans, is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Furkey. To approve the request is a two-lot certified survey map and the dedication of public right-of-way for that property located at 3121 8th Street South, based on, I'm assuming, well, we know there's a sale happening, and so that's what's predicating that. Okay. Any other questions, discussion? Seeing none, we'll move into a vote. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. John, thank you. Good luck. Sounds like a January opening.
No, hopefully, first part of November.
First week of November. Okay, good.
Oh, good for you.
Good, good.
We're rocking with it. Unfortunately, I'm gone half of October, otherwise we'd try to be open in October. but
You're not going someplace warm, are you?
Cancun.
No. Travel business.
Motion
All
to
in
rescind
business. Yeah.
Not fair.
All right. Any other, I guess, approvals for science stuff? Obviously, you know, Adam's office. and-
Right.
We've talked on that.
Okay.
Fiscal year rate.
All right. So this will go to the council next Tuesday. No, I'm sorry.
Technically, this is approved by the
Oh,
commission,
right.
but yeah,
So
I
it
don't go
sounds-
to council, but it's not necessary.
Right,
for
so this
recording.
will then just go to engineering tomorrow morning for recording, right?
Your surveyor just needs to bring in the original to Dave for his
Yep.
signature.
And then we can close
What's the
on Wednesday.
dedication, so everybody's gotta sign it?
Uh,
Usually they
We've
put
just
the
been
mayor
doing
and
this,
clerk,
yeah.
oh, just
Yeah.
mine, okay.
So you're on, yeah, closing on Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Okay,
Yes.
so any problems?
So I can get it signed.
yeah, no, the last couple, we've just had Dave's signature acting on behalf of the commission.
Oh, okay,
basically, and we haven't required any other signatures, so we'll be able to get it taken
Awesome.
care of tomorrow.
Is it okay if I slide out of here then? Yes,
Please.
sir.
Thanks. Thanks, John, for
Thank you
being
so
here for
much,
the
everyone.
request.
John,
There were no other plats or maps received, so we're moving to item 3, Life Estate of Sherilyn Slinger and the T. Carlson annexation request. This is the request that was tabled from the previous month, I believe, right,
Correct.
September. The applicant is requesting an annexation of 1.1558 acres of property located at 300 feet east of 32nd Street North on the north side of Kingston Road, part of parcel 0700160 from the town of Grand Rapids.
Yeah, basically, we were just waiting on the official paperwork to be submitted to the state so that we were in the right time frame for bringing this forward to council. What you see before you is basically the petition that was sent to the state. No revisions to the amount or anything that would have been before you last month. Basically, it's a situation where there are water and sewer issues with an existing home. So that is why this property is being proposed for annexation. In the future, there will be, I believe, a CSM coming forward for your review as well. That will include dedication of right-of-way for Kingston Road at that time. But that would not be part of the annexation request. So it's consistent with the way the city has been growing over time, so staff would recommend approval.
Yeah, sewer and water leads were installed in 2004, when we went by to run to Ramsey's County.
So is this one property or is this 3 properties?
Being annexed?
Yes.
It's just one, but there's a lot of owners, I guess, because it is a trust. So
Oh,
that's why there's
okay.
the multiple signature
Threw me off,
pages.
yeah.
Okay. Mhm, okay. Okay,
And it's not owner occupied?
I don't believe so. I think
The
it's.
the residents that
rental.
were here were tenants? No.
No,
I think
no,
it's
it's a
Saratoga
different
one.
one.
I think it's
Yeah.
Saratoga one,
Yeah,
right.
but I do not believe it's owner occupied.
Okay. All right. Commissioners, I'd entertain a motion on the request.
so move.
A motion to approve by Aaron and a second by Rosecrans, to approve the annexation request. Any other discussion? Seeing none, we'll move into a vote. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. And I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
A motion by Berkey, second by Berkhauser. Any, yeah, I'm trying to get myself in the habit so your minutes and the city attorney reminds me that I gotta say the names and all that. So, or motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We stand adjourned.